from the oldest. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Another try at 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count, 3-2. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lindor, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one. Board for him.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now batting, Jose Bautista. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Sliders in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ryan.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Down and away, ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So 1-1 home. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, George Brett. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Musial stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
Veteran Chris Sale.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted in the air to right field. Musial is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. In the dirt here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Brett has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Save. Now in the box, Mike Piazza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bautista has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Striding in, Ted Williams as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. He popped out in his first trip. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Here's Albert now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the here's Javier Baez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-1 home. Here's a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the... Standing in, Stan Musial. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip. And the slider's in the dirt.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor comes up with it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams sprinting after it. He tracks it down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Back in standing. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Brett. A bare hand for one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. Pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Popped him up. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clayton Kershaw.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner out toward left center, and Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Top foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he's safe. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third. Ready once again, Ted Williams, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Brett is there for it, and the throw to first is in time, but the So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Albert Pujols. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential, Jose Leclerc takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Robinson stands at second with no outs. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first is Batista, and there's one away. So striding in, Stan Musial. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is in there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the seventh. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, George Brett. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 2-1 to Piazza.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ted Williams come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped him up. Giambi is there now to put this one away for the third. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. He swings and misses, throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. At the plate, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Mookie Betts will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a slider just about gets away from him there. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Babe Ruth. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And that's in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep?
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit back up the middle. Brett has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at one here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Trevor Hoffman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Batista at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw arm to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in, Stan Musial, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Lindor is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes a called strike 2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. George Brett waits on deck. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, George Brett, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2, full count. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Tony Watson. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please